Have you ever heard of the storm of the century? In 1978, on February 6th, we had the strongest barometric storm of the century. It was called the Cleveland Superbomb. It was on February 6th, 1978, and I was born at 1:27 p.m. at the direct center of this 33-hour bombogenesis event. The storm literally lasted 33 hours. And high noon's 1:27 p.m., the exact minute I was born. My name's Sean Diablo Mills, SHAWN. And with my name and my birth, it gives me a master number of 33, Solar 11, Life Path 6. These are all divine numbers. And then it's kind of cool because I was born on 13th floor of the Roanoke Memorial Hospital. That's where the labor ward is. Now it's the Carilion Hospital. And this is the southern city of the star, you know. And so my name being Sean Diablo Mills is a Masonic prophecy. I was named after the devil. My mother named me after my father because he came to the hospital. He fought that storm to get to the hospital to make sure I wasn't named after him. So my mom said he was the devil and named me after him, Diablo, and after her brother, Sean. And that's what gave me that name and brought me in with that master number. So my mom had to fight to get to the hospital through the storm on foot. And she made it to the hospital, from Southeast Roanoke up into, to the hospital. So then seeing that I've got the master number 33, and I'm born on a bombogenesis event. That Cleveland Superbomb was a bombogenesis event. And, I know a whole lot about it. I've studied it. But so that means that I was born with the master numbers, and I was born during the bombogenesis event. And then they started following me, testing me in school stuff, CIA, whatever. I even know Bill Gates and all that. I met him quite a few times. And then you got all this shit going on. I'm not going to tell you about all the people right now. But my master numbers and all fall into the Masonic prophecy. When I was 14, Hubert Butler Powell told me I was the leader of the Masonic Temple. He came to my house and, taught me some things. And, I didn't worship in on anything. He didn't teach me or like lead me towards anything. He didn't indoctrinate me. He didn't fucking try to influence me in any way. He just told me, your name's Apollyon, is what he told me. He said, you're the leader of the Masonic Temple. It was two guys came, so I didn't think much about it, and later in life I got shot in the back of the head, and it turned out that it was a false 33 shot me in the back of the head. It was a cop trying to rob me, is what I thought. I didn't know that they was doing a ritual. I didn't know that they just like to kill people, whatever the fuck they was doing. But I lived through the shot. I was taken to the hospital in 45 minutes after I got there. Well, they wrote me DOA when I got there. 45 minutes later, they checked on me. And so you got this. And then the Masonic Temple has a prophecy that Apollyon would be shot in the back of the head and live. So you got Donald Trump getting shot in the ear and calling himself the leader of the Masonic Temple. It's like, no. Everybody knows I'm the fucking leader of the Masonic Temple. And I'm not perfect or nothing. The leaders of the Masonic Temple are divine. And the markers at which we know of these people being born is like Muhammad, was born during the birth of the sun, and Jesus Christ was born during the ignition of the Bethlehem star, which is the same body, which is the sun that's above us. And then you have the fact that this is a local superconductive element that's, spinning above the earth, and it's was going outwards from the planet, and now it's coming back. So I was born at the exact minute that it's coming back. So These sciences are not taught to you. You're going to probably think I'm fucking crazy just because you don't know. I know how the sun's made, where it comes from, how long it lives, and everything. I know a whole lot about these things. I know more about the sciences than I do the, human experience and all your religions and weird stuff. I know a lot more about religion than most people, too, when it comes to real religion. You don't have to read, study, and go into all that crazy shit of the past. You don't have to try to bring back the history of religion or the writings. You're not supposed to do any of that. You're just supposed to be a good person. That's it. And you're not supposed to leave victims behind. You don't get free forgiveness. You ask for forgiveness and feel all entitled. No, you help heal everyone. You repair. You give more than you take. That's the way the world works. And then you have everything coming out perfect for everyone. You know. So no more forgiveness when it comes to you earn it. You earn your way. You earn your way into heaven. You earn it. It's not free. you know it's a wonderful gift you have. Appreciate it and give back. you know and judge everyone you see. Let them know how you feel, what makes the difference uh, in this life is the fact that we have a voice, and if we don't use it, then things can get really bad. See how bad things are getting? We'll make them better real quick too by using your voice. Do everything you can. Um, Become a protector. Be a provider. If they won't let you be a provider, be a protector. You know, don't let nobody stop you from doing good things. And if that's the will, and they have no consideration or no rule to allow peace, harmony, and liberty, their rules are to take these things away. There's a terraform. Everything's going to have to terraform. There is a right and wrong, and they're going to have to get all the pedophiles locked up, put in prison, tried for treason, terrorism. Every pedophile's a terrorist to the world and to the United States. Every one of them need to be executed. All of the pedophiles, the child rapists, all need executed. Every one of them. The Masonic Temple doesn't need 30 fake false 33s. You've got one divine leader, and that's it. And I didn't choose it, and I didn't even fucking care to fucking. I don't want to power over anyone. I will work with people in contract. I will not fucking be a one-sided man. I looked for the best interest of the people. That's it. Just the best interest of the people. So you decide what you want to do. You want to follow these punk bitches, or you want to follow the fucking person that doesn't want the job?